Listen to me very carefully. There's a version of you that you've been running from. A version that doesn't make excuses. A version that doesn't negotiate with weakness. A version that wakes up before the sun and stays up after everyone else has given up. That version? That's the real you. And it's time to be that motherfucker. You see, most people are walking around half dead. They're breathing, but they're not alive. They're existing, but they're not living. They wake up, hit snooze 5 times, drag themselves through another meaningless day, and wonder why their life feels empty. That's not you anymore. That can't be you anymore. The person who shows up when they don't feel like it will always destroy the person who only shows up when they feel inspired. Feelings are temporary. Discipline is forever. When you're tired, show up. When you're scared, show up. When every fiber of your being is screaming at you to quit, that's when you show up the hardest. You think you're the only one going through hell? You think you're the only one with problems? Welcome to the human experience. The difference between winners and losers isn't that winners don't face adversity, it's that they use that adversity as fuel. They take their pain and transform it into power. They take their setbacks and turn them into comebacks. Stop waiting for someone to save you. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for motivation to strike like lightning. Nobody is coming. The cavalry isn't riding over the hill. Your parents aren't going to fix your problems. Your friends aren't going to build your dreams. Your government isn't going to hand you success. It's just you, in the mirror, deciding whether you're going to be ordinary or extraordinary. You want to know what separates the legends from the forgotten? It's not talent. It's not luck. It's not connections. It's the willingness to do what others won't do. While they're sleeping, you're grinding. While they're complaining, you're improving. While they're making excuses, you're making progress. That voice in your head telling you that you're not good enough? That's not your voice. That's the voice of every person who gave up on their dreams and wants you to give up on yours. That's the voice of mediocrity trying to pull you back into the crowd. But you don't belong in the crowd. You were born to stand out. You were born to be that motherfucker who changes everything. Take ownership of your life. Not yesterday's version of your life. Not tomorrow's potential version. Today's version. Right now. This moment. Take ownership of your failures. Take ownership of your successes. Take ownership of your time, your energy, your focus, your decisions. When you take complete ownership, you take complete control. You think success is about what you gain? Wrong. Success is about what you're willing to sacrifice. What are you willing to give up to get what you want? Are you willing to give up sleeping in? Are you willing to give up the comfort of mediocrity? Are you willing to give up the approval of people who don't matter? Because that's the price of greatness. Every single day, you have a choice. You can choose to be the victim of your circumstances or the architect of your destiny. You can choose to be shaped by your past or to shape your future. You can choose to be defined by your problems or to be refined by your solutions. The choice is yours, and you make it every single morning when your feet hit the floor. Pain is temporary. Quitting lasts forever. That workout you don't want to do? Do it anyway. That business you're scared to start? Start it anyway. That conversation you're avoiding? Have it anyway. That dream you've been postponing? Chase it anyway. The magic happens when you move forward despite the fear, not when the fear disappears. You want to know what confidence really is? It's not believing you'll never fail. It's believing you'll figure it out no matter what happens. It's trusting yourself to handle whatever life throws at you. It's knowing that even if you fall, you'll get back up stronger than before. Stop being afraid of judgment. You know what people are really judging? Their own lack of courage. When they see you taking risks, when they see you betting on yourself, When they see you refusing to settle, it reminds them of everything they're not doing. Their criticism isn't about you, it's about their own regret. Be dangerous. Not dangerous to others, but dangerous to the status quo. Dangerous to average. Dangerous to settling. Dangerous to giving up. Be so relentlessly committed to your vision that ordinary people are uncomfortable in your presence. Be so focused on your mission that distractions bounce off you like bullets off armor. You think you need more time? You have the same 24 hours as everyone else who's made it. You think you need more money? Some of the greatest empires were built from nothing. You think you need more connections? Every relationship starts with a single conversation. You think you need more talent? Talent without work ethic is just wasted potential. Here's what nobody tells you about transformation: it's not comfortable. Your old self is going to fight you every step of the way. Your old habits are going to beg you to come back. Your old patterns are going to promise you that it's easier to stay the same. But easy doesn't build legends. Comfortable doesn't create champions. Safe doesn't produce greatness. Stop negotiating with your potential. Stop making deals with your destiny. Stop bargaining with your dreams. You are capable of so much more than you're currently demanding of yourself. The gap between where you are and where you could be isn't talent, it's consistency. It's showing up when you don't feel like it. It's pushing through when everything in you wants to quit. You want to know what the real enemy is? It's not your circumstances. It's not your past. It's not your competition. The real enemy is the part of you that's comfortable with being less than you're capable of being. The real enemy is the voice that says, maybe tomorrow. The real enemy is the part of you that settles for good enough when you were designed for greatness. Champions are not made in the comfort zone. They're forged in the fire of adversity. They're shaped by the hammer of hardship. They're refined by the pressure of pursuit. When life hits you hard, and it will hit you hard, don't ask why. Ask what you're going to do about it. Your story is being written right now. Every decision you make, every action you take, every moment you choose growth over comfort, that's your story. Are you going to be the hero of your story or a victim of your circumstances? Are you going to be the comeback or the setback? Are you going to be the breakthrough or the breakdown? The person you're becoming is more important than the person you've been. Your past doesn't define you. Your mistakes don't disqualify you. Your failures don't determine your future. What defines you is what you do next. What qualifies you is your commitment to growth. What determines your future is your decision to keep going. Be that motherfucker who refuses to quit. Be that motherfucker who turns obstacles into opportunities. Be that motherfucker who transforms pain into power. Be that motherfucker who looks fear in the eye and says, not today. Be that motherfucker who inspires others just by refusing to give up. Your time is now. Your moment is here. Your opportunity is staring you in the face. Stop waiting for permission. Stop looking for signs. Stop hoping for a miracle. You are the miracle you've been waiting for. You are the answer to your own prayers. You are the hero of your own story. Now get up. Suit up. Show up. And be that motherfucker. If this video hits home, like, comment, and subscribe for more powerful content from Fuel the Fire, your go-to channel for raw, real motivation.